You know when your mom used to tell you to finish your dinner? Because there were kids starving in other countries? Probably didn't make a lot of sense, right? How would eating your broccoli help somebody thousands of miles away? Years later, you probably realized that there actually were a lot of kids out there in need and starving of malnutrition around the world. In fact, 2 billion people are impacted by malnutrition. And up to 1/2 of all the children deaths are linked directly to malnutrition, making it the biggest killer of children in the world. Over 6.5 million children under the age of 5 die each year of malnutrition. That's one child every 6 seconds. Have you ever asked yourself why this problem has not been solved? Why are we able to live so great while others around the world are suffering from malnutrition? After asking ourselves these questions, we then ask ourselves, what if we could come up with a solution? What if we could make a difference? Then we got inspired to do just that. Help solve the problem of malnutrition throughout the world. So, we created a business model that could create truly sustainable giving for malnutrition. Today, we are making the possibility of ending malnutrition in kids a reality with the Emsquared project and the magic of the Emsquared Hope Bar. It's the first whole food nutrition bar that can be given to kids all over the world. How can the Emsquared project and the Hope Bar change the world? Well, it's possible because with Emsquared, you are the hero. Every time you consume this healthy snack or share this whole food nutrition bar with someone, then we're giving one to a child in need. And by choosing to help, you could save a life today and another tomorrow, and then again the next day. It goes on and on. The Emsquared project was inspired by Vicente Fox, former president of Mexico, and his wife Marta, who share a passion for impacting the lives of the world's most vulnerable children. The Emsquared bar was formulated based on the Fox's desire to use scientifically validated whole food ingredients to provide therapeutic nutrition. The magic is in the whole food nutrition with Hope Bars. They have the exact amount of the micronutrients set by U.S. Department of Agriculture and adopted by UNICEF that make it a one-of-a-kind standardized whole food bar. Thanks to all the food-sourced vitamins, minerals, proteins, and other whole food ingredients, each bar can properly nourish a child for an entire day. And it's a delicious, healthy snack for you. Think about the power of the Emsquared project. Every time you help yourself, your family, or someone you know by sharing the bars, you're also helping a child that's suffering from malnutrition. And here's how it works. At the basic level, when you or someone you know connect to the Emsquared project and buys a box of Hope Bars, there will be a box given to a child in need. Imagine for a second the kids around the world that are eating meals with absolutely no nutrition, some of them sick and even dying. You can now make an impact and be their hero by simply enjoying the bar yourself. Now imagine those same kids playing, having fun, and being happy. Because you took a step, it helped those kids to take a step to being healthy and gave them the nutrition they needed to grow and learn. We all know the secret to living is giving, and you may have heard of similar efforts using social business models such as Tom's Shoes. But the Emsquared project is not only giving, it's actually saving lives with your help. And if by simply choosing to nourish yourself, you could impact the life of a child, that would probably be enough. But we know that the new business model of social entrepreneurship has become the best way to create sustainable giving. A key to this new model is providing financial rewards for the millions of entrepreneurs and consumers who choose to help champion this cause. The method can convert an army of compassionate consumers into a dynamic movement for global change. And that means that when you start spreading the word about saving kids and get others to take part by also consuming Hope Bars, you'll be rewarded. In case you wondered, yes, you can earn as you give. Just develop a community of people just like you. Ones that want to make a difference and do something that matters. Invite your friends, family, and people you've come to know to team up with you and support the Emsquared movement. Then, based on the number of kids you and your teams feed, you earn hearts that can be converted to donations for a worthwhile cause, charities, and even money. We track how many kids are being fed through your community and the teams of heroes that you start. So, You are always rewarded for the impact you make towards eliminating malnutrition. Emsquared is about you doing well by doing good in this world. And your mom probably also told you the story of the child throwing stranded starfish back into the ocean. You know, the one where the young girl was walking along a beach of thousands of starfish that had been washed up on the shore. Each starfish she saw, she would pick up and throw it back into the ocean, saving its life. After some time, a man approached her and said, "Little girl, why are you doing this? Look at this beach. You can't save all these starfish. You can't even begin to make a difference." The girl bent down, picked up another starfish, and hurled it as far as she could into the ocean. Then she looked up at the man and replied, "Well, I made a difference to that one." The man looked at the girl and thought about what she had done and said. Inspired, he joined the little girl in throwing the starfish back into the sea. Soon, others joined, and all the starfish were saved. Impacting the life of one child is worth it, but together, think of all the lives we can save. After all, the key to making a difference starts with one. It starts with you. So what are you waiting for? Become a hero today. Help save lives and get rewarded for it. And by the way, your mom was right. Eating what's good for you can help save the life of a child in another country.